After many years of successfully sharing this treatment with people who suffer from chronic jaw pain, insomnia, TMJ, sinus issues, headaches, migraines, or vertigo, I realized everyone looked remarkably younger and refreshed too. Do the Melt Facelift daily to bring some hydration and relaxation to your entire face. Enjoy and happy melting. I want you to lie on your back with your palms faced up and your arms and legs extended. Feel free to close your eyes. Let's begin in your upper body and see if you have stuck stress living in your shoulder girdle that could be causing you neck pain. Notice your head. Ideally, remember, the head weight's right behind the bridge of your nose, and your arms are evenly weighted masses. So notice from the back of your hand up to your shoulders. Do your arms feel balanced from left to right, or are you starting to identify stuck stress? Take a focused breath and notice your upper back. A telltale sign of stuck stress living in your shoulder girdle is feeling like all of your back weight is right up in the upper 1/3 part of your back. You might even feel your shoulder blades really pronounced on the ground. But when you use your body sense and you scan the mid-rib wall, where women define the bra line, just below the shoulder girdle, if you're noticing that that part of your back is a little bit lifted, that's another way to identify accumulated stress living in your shoulder girdle. Slowly turn your head left and right. As you turn your head, notice if you have limited range, or if you feel pain as you get to the end range, or if you feel like your shoulders move for you to turn your head. If you're noticing any of those things, they're all signs of stuck stress living in your shoulder girdle. Take a nice focused breath, and when you're ready, turn on your side and come on up to sitting. Let's start our facelift with base of skull shear. I want you to take the roller, set it onto your side, and just slowly lie on your side, and you want to place the base of your skull on the roller. Now, what's the base of your skull? It's just above your hairline. So if you take your hand and just place it onto your head, you should feel that your hairline's on your side of the roller. Outreach your bottom arm so that you're not lying on your shoulder, and begin to slowly make small circles with your head to create a nice, relaxed, passive shear at the base of your skull. Now, it doesn't matter which way you make the circles, but feel free to close your eyes so you don't make yourself dizzy. You could also just try to slowly turn your head left to right to create cross friction at the base of your skull. Then wait there for a second and give the tissue a moment to adapt. Now let's try jaw shear. Turn your head toward the roller, and if you want, slide the roller back a little bit so that it's not in the way of your nose. Now you want the roller to be right on the base of your cheekbone, right below the cheekbone itself. Just change your gaze and look down toward the floor, and same thing, create some nice small circles right at your jaw. A great way to know you've got the roller in the right place is if you let your head relax for a second and slowly open and close your jaw like you're making the word ya. Ya, ya. You should really feel the pressure is at your jaw. Try it one more time, creating those small circles. And then again, wait there for a second. Give the tissue a moment to adapt. And now let's try temple shear. Again, you're going to just turn your head more down to the floor to change your gaze and have the roller right at your temple. And same thing, create nice small circles right at the temple. Now this is an area that has a lot of tension and stress. So again, keep your eyes closed and just give this area a nice small compression. And then again, wait there for a second. Give the tissue a moment to adapt. Then come back to the jaw just by leaning your cheek back, and again, create either those small circles, or again, if you want, try your indirect shear by creating the word ya. Ya. Yeah, this is a great move to do if you have TMJ. Again, wait there for a second, give the tissue a moment to adapt, and let's come back to the base of your skull. One more time at the base of your skull, create those nice small shear. Remember, you can do that with circles or slight head turns. And then wait there for a second, give your tissue a moment to adapt. And now let's get into our half back pose. Open up the knee, outreach your arm, and just change your gaze a little bit. And same thing, create small circles in either direction. Or you could create small head turns left to right to create the cross friction against the base of your skull. And again, once you create a shear, wait there for a second. Give the tissue a moment to adapt. Take your time and turn over on your other side. Now you can just roll over if you're at home, but we're going to turn ourselves over so you can really see the position of the roller. So again, you're going to side lie on your body, and you're going to outreach your bottom arm so that you're not on your shoulder and you're not on the neck. Make sure that the roller is really just above your hairline. Once you're there, same thing, create these nice small circles with your head. Now remember, it doesn't matter which direction you create the circles in, or if you want, you could create small head turns. But what you want to make sure of is that you keep the pressure constant and that the pressure is not on your neck. And again, once you do a shear, wait there for a second. Give the tissue a moment to adapt. Then turn your cheek toward the roller and get the roller again right at your jaw. Again, once you get your head in place, you can practice by creating the ya movement. Ya, ya. Just to make sure that you've got the roller in the right place. And then again, you've got these small circles that you can create with your head. Now, it doesn't take a lot to create fluid flow exchange in these joints because the tissue is very lean and thin here. So don't think that you have to really compress your head. Just let your head relax. And again, if you want, one more time, create that ya motion. Ya, ya, ya. And then again, wait for a moment. Give the tissue a moment to adapt. And then try temple shear. So just push the roller up towards your temple, change your gaze down, and same thing, create small circles. Now remember, it doesn't matter which direction, it's just nice gentle compression right at the temple itself. And then again, wait here for a second. Give the tissue a moment to adapt. Now again, let's come back to the jaw. Again, just bring the roller down. And one more time, create those small circles or head turns right at the jaw. Or create the ya motion. Ya, ya. And just let your head sink into the roller. Take a focused breath and wait there for a moment. Give the tissue a moment to adapt. Now let's go back to the base of the skull. All you need to do is just bring the roller down a little bit and change your gaze again. Create small circles with your head, or create that small head turn. This is a great way to just bring relief to neck pain, jaw issues, migraines, or headaches. And again, it gives your face a nice lift, so it's a nice one to do. Same thing, wait here for a second. Give the tissue a moment to adapt. Then change your gaze and your position by clamming that top knee open, outreaching your bottom arm a little more, and same thing, create small circles right at the base of the skull. Now these are areas where we come awfully close to the neck, and I know there's voices in our heads that say, you know, rub my neck, but don't listen to the voices in your head, just listen to me here. Make sure that you keep the pressure consistent at the base of the skull, no pressure on the neck. Wait there for a second, give the tissue a moment to adapt. And now, let's come to the center of the base of the skull. So lie on your back and make sure that the roller is really at the base of your skull. So remember, your hairline is on your side of the roller. The best place to do this is to tip your nose up toward the ceiling, like you're smelling something good in the air, or you're going to kiss someone who's taller than you. To ensure you have the roller in the right place, just start to turn your head left and right. Now, if the roller feels like it's going to slip out from underneath you, it's because your chin's dropped down, or if it's slipping into your neck, you started with it too low. So it should just stay in the same place. And if you can create some nice small figure eights to really create the shear effect at the base of the skull. And then again, wait there for a second, give the tissue a moment to adapt. Now before we do the neck decompress, let's rinse your face. Start at your collarbones, and with a very light touch with your fingers, just pull and tug on the tissue a little bit down your neck, slowly moving your fingers upward. When you get to your cheeks, you're going to slowly move the hands out and down. And then when you get to your forehead, it's straight out. And then slowly work your way back down your face, going down and outward, and then on your neck, going down and inward. Let's try it one more time, going down and inward, and then down and outward on the cheeks, across the forehead, back down the sides, and then back down your neck. This will really give your face a lift.
So now place your hands on the roller, bring the roller more to the back of your head, just another inch. And remember, set yourself up so that your face is looking right up at the ceiling when you begin. Your neck is already in extension. Let your arms relax at your side, and the secret here is keep your pressure constant, take a breath in, and on an exhale, nod your nose down to lengthen through the back of your neck without losing space in the front. Take another breath in, and on the exhale, lift your chin back up. Take another breath in, and again, exhaling and nodding down. Taking another breath in, and lifting your chin back up. One more time. Nod down. And then lift your chin back up again. Take the roller away, and let's lie on our back and reassess. Now you might find that your neck has lifted a little bit from when we began, so notice if you've got that nice lift. And if you want, slowly turn your head left and right. If you feel like you've increased range or decreased pain, you've successfully restored some hydration to your neck and your skull. This can give yourself a great lift and a great body boost. Take a nice focused breath.